Hello, once again, citizens of the Paradise. Gives me Swade 9 Wait, back with the Mojave, man. Let's get on the show, shall we? Once again, I was going to stream later on Tuesday night, but someone beat me to the slot, so I decided to skip on this Tuesday night stream. Oh, wrong character. I guess it wouldn't hurt to do a quest. World map. Item, weapon. Let's see. To view. To you too, Ninja. Woohoo! Yeah.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh, good. So I'm doing another quest in Fallout. How about you? Nice to hear, dude. Shit. Yeah, I got Arcade Ganon. Dude is not budging on his quest. I did so much of trust points and he's still in.
Heal thyself.
Oh shit. We got any stim packs?
Huh. Much better.
I think I'm going yes man this run. As much as I wanted to go with Mr. House. But hey, at least the Brotherhood's gonna live to see another day. But I swear now think about it, pretty much that TV show sort of missed an opportunity going with you know, seeing the Mojave Brotherhood feel. Damn, how many of these? I mean, every faction ultimately wanting the Mojave brother dead is not completely unthinkable. That their death is more likely than inevitable, no matter what. Fair point. I mean, you could have convinced the NCR, but Mr. House and Kaiser's legions like say fuck that shit. They go.
I'm no botanist, but I think this may not be entirely natural. What's up?
Let's see. And yes, man, also backhand compliments you for letting them live. Ah! Alright, elevators prepared, so we should, because we got an option to use something, so let's explore, see if we can find anything good. Shit, sorry for spoiling a lot. Hey, it's okay, I beat it with the Yes Man lore. It's just that I didn't know it was a backhand compliment. Like, I think the one time that I was really upset about being spoiled was with Ori and the Blind and Will the Wisp. Yeah, let's just say the spoiler was enough to make me to stop playing for a good while before I went back to it to wrap up the game.
I'm glad that's over with.
Then a certain friend of mine wanted me to beat it. And then after that, another friend gifted me let's see, Hollow Knight, and well, that spoiled out of. And then after I beat that, I said if Silksong got released, I'll play that. And look what happened. Silksong finally got released, and I played that, and it became my favorite game of last year. Let's see, so... Oh, what the fuck? I wonder how many fire perks are there in this game. And with leave the elevator alone. Wish they had a different color for the elevator. Yeah, now there are areas where you can go to get trust points per arcade. It could be that. I did a couple with him. I hope I didn't screw it up. Let's see, door key. What the hell? Access denied. What the f— security request. So someone's kicking me out from this. What? Oh yeah, like I said, another reason why I missed some of the games made by fall games made by the dudes that made 1, 2, and maybe Tactics is the horror elements. As report. Good additive. Still kind of pisses me off that pretty much Bethesda doesn't want anyone to make another Fallout game but themselves. But meanwhile, people are get older than prepare. Yeah, I should try to upload Yes Man. Then. Alright, so it looks like we need to go 1 floor down. We yeah, I know. Pretty much arcade Ganon and yeah, it's a modded flamer from like Classic Weapon Collection redubbed, and I'm loving it. And since it's an energy weapon, I got the Pyromaniac perk. It became one mean monster. Like, I didn't know fire weapons was this much fun. Now, if only there were some fire perks in Fallout 4, I would have been happy. Try to find Arcade Gannon a nice plasma weapon to help him out. Oop, another one bites the dust. The game even knows I want more fire weapon. Future cells, want a glue. I already got a flavor, so I don't need that. But is there a heavy flamer?
Okay. I'll do my best.
Yeah, like I think like Vault 3 was legit, and then they opened up and the things just fucked them over.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Let's see. Here we go. Was that an infant spore carrier? Oh my Lanta.
Looks like break time's over. Could have gone worse. Looks like break time's over.
Bushroom. Maybe this is the key card I need to get up to that one room in Vault 15 was also eligible. It was just really overpopulated over 20 years after it was sealed to that. And probably the radiation was still going on too. From the fallout of the nuclear weapons. Shame that 3 of the 4 tribes was born from the vault were raiders, jackals, vipers, and the Khans. And the NUC all came from Vault 15. Oh wow. Got a bad feeling about this. Never mind. Override engaged again? Pretty sure if everything was in the mountains, it was larger away from the heavy radioactive areas. Oh, there's that too. But hey, at least we know it's not the globe. Ooh, God. They got it fucked up big time. Alright. Let's see. Wait a minute. I could just... Let's see. Second. S control. The hell am I now?
Looks like break time's over.
Woo!
Looks like break time's over. I'm glad that's over with.
Man, that globe got fucked up big time. Oh, and wasn't that one vault from Fallout 3 where they got nuked and you can't go through it? It's like you have to go through a certain way just to get inside to get the gek. Which is kind of stupid. Cartridge filter.
What a shame.
Whoa, watch it, Gannon. One thing that definitely pissed a lot of people off as Danny and Falter, you die at the end. Here's how everyone lives with you no longer around just to rub salt in the wound, and Fox could have went in there and did it for you. Yeah, like, oh, that Fox thing still kind of pisses me off. Oh, it's your destiny to go inside to do it. Wouldn't it have been much more better to actually been a good idea to let Fox do it instead of that? Oh, it's your destiny. We call it off for the destiny. Would it be like, hey, you know, super mutants and humans have been bad at reputation. So, as your super mutant buddy, I'm going to do this for you. So maybe you'll start getting some good respect for some of the good super mutants and try to patch things up between humans and mutants. You know what I'm saying? Just like with, like with some of the good super mutants of Fallout 2 and New Vegas. But no, we can't have that. But no. There. pretty much you wanted to make sure your character would have died by the end. How about you could have just said Fox stays behind outside the place to take care of any of them, or your companion just stays outside to take care of any of Enclave members coming in to start more shit. You know what I'm saying? See, I can fix this stuff by some simple tweaks and whatnot. But no. Wait a minute. Look, I'm a little afraid of. Look, I know it looks like I'm not helping him, but you really want me to do it while there's a gas leak right there?
Here we go.
Got it. Look, what was I upgrading? Let's see. Last time I was playing this, I think it was explosives? And you know, I mean, look, and I said this. I love the gunplay and some of the elements that fall apart, but my God, the story, man, just. Even if there's any post-game content for New Vegas, definitely was supposed to be, along with more content for the Legion that got cut from time. Everyone can say that every ending for New Vegas is at least satisfying. True, that is definitely damn true. Along with, let's see, yeah, that is definitely true. Like, fuck. Maybe if they had, like, how many more months would have held? Because there's that theory going around, pretty much. I think, someone said it best that, I think, it was because of Skyrim was around the corner, so they, didn't give it seem that much time to, wrap up with New Vegas. So that could have been a screw over.
Bad guys.
Also, whoever was that reviewer that gave that score that dropped that thing for 8284, fuck you. Man, I bet we could have had more Fallout games if it was just 85. I still wonder if that theory about Larry and the guys that made Baldur's Gate and Divinity wanted to do a classic style Fallout game. Yeah, 6 more months at New Vegas could have been even better. At least there are mods that are able to either restore already finished content or cut for or just make new content based on the plans. Yeah, damn right.
I'm glad that's over.
And if it's true that there is such thing as that remaster about New Vegas, you know, it wouldn't hurt to actually get the folks from a city to help out to see if you could pretty much make the game complete, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being like a copy and pasted on the Unreal Engine like with Oblivion. Come on, be more fun. Man, like I said, man, I like it when I start talking like this much. Like, I like it when I'm talking this way. Then, you know, the quiet tryhard say that even Doom guy will be like, damn, who killed your bunny? What the hell?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yeah.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help. Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay. I'll just follow her to get the... Oh, damn, she's fast. as was rumored, if it's true, there's hope that there's not a lazy crash code, but a generating media stars to update graphics even finish up with our content. He's already done with that, maybe even do because season card. Yeah, that's what still pisses me off the most. Like, look, I'm gonna be honest. I did a offline melee run, doing a Kaiser run, and damn, they really screwed over the Legion the most.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
She said oxygen recycling, right? Or was it? Oh, second floor, fuck. There she is.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin.
Alright.
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Okay.
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job. If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use. I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example. Good.
Oh boy. 5th level, got it. Alright, elevator, 5th level. Yep, snagged it. Now, I remember finding that shit down here. It wasn't the 4th level. Let's see, okay, there was the elevator. Oh!
Looks like break time's over. I'm glad that's over.
Okay, now I gotta remember, where did I found those gas pumps at? Oh yeah, Vietnam flashbacks. Okay, I got an idea. Let's see. Item. Do I got me a grenade at least? Big mountain, Gauss Bravo, Glock, Caesar, Plasma, Pulse Mine. I don't know if a pulsar grenade will work, but okay. You okay, Gannon? Ooh.
Maybe I should have stayed back in NCR after all.
Hang on. There you go, buddy. Yeah. Crispy! Okay, second floor, oxygen,
You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Uh-oh. Like that?
Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash. To someone, I'm sure. But they constitute a threat to life as we know it. Glad you're thinking clear. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains... If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
I could use a syringe of Med-X or two.
Yeah.
Or 8.
Data. AIDS? Status, special, skills. Science. 112, holy shit.
I suppose you have questions. A few... One interest... As far as... Now that it... From what I've been able to determine, the result...
Oh. Fuck that, loaded. There's the lab. Ooh.
Ah. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just that's... You... Yes, that sounds like... Those files need...
Deleting those files make it more likely that this will happen again.
How do you figure that?
Science isn't just about success. Failures are just as important to learn from.
I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow.
Exactly. Without that knowledge, something similar is bound to occur.
Alright. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what... I've unlocked the door, so you're free to... If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she...
I mean, yeah, science is one of the biggest keys to science is just learning from the mistakes, so yeah.
Maybe I should have stayed back in NCR after all.
Yeah, we gotta find you some meds. Data. Damn near every branch of science is full of failures on how long dead scientists doing something that blew up their head base. Yeah, like with the dudes with the demon core. Oof. Poor bastard. Scientist.
Keely just called in. You should have heard the direct. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. Thanks for keeping her safe.
All right.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keely. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal. Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part. Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Yeah.
Oh, good to see you again.
Okay, let's go get some meds for you, buddy. There's chances play, so let's see. Where's the... All right. Don't see why I can't give him any more all my super syringes.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Oh.
Pleasure doing.
Really now? I'm going technical foul on that. Where's the good dog at?
How are you holding up?
There it ain't.
What's up? It could be better. If we can find a way. But really?
Independent vein to get some. Yeah, sounds like it's going for this, man. Alright, data. Let's see, the reunion. Okay, so I think first things first is we gotta get that platinum chip back from Benny. What the problem is those guys. Oh wait, that's it. We can just sneak in, get our weapons back, do the thing for let's see, recover the thing for Mr. Howe, meant for Benny. And he put the things up, and then Okay, so I think I know what's the plan here. Alright, so here's the plan. Step one, basically, we gotta part ways with RK Gannon. And get Lily. Step two, oh yeah, the Immortus. I might deal with them because I know what those guys have with their weaponry. Okay, so as a way, step one, depart with RK Gannon and get Lily. So we got a backup plan if shit goes south with the Kaiser's Legion. Step two, try to turn on the army for Mr. House. Then when we meet him, we're gonna pretty much take over House for him, yes man. Then we got to do the other quests.
What's up?
Right.
Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to. I'll head back to the old Mormon.
Alright. Let's go get our favorite granny. Also, what's up with all these cyber dogs around the place? That's the second cyber dog I've seen outside,
Hello again.
Alright, let's go try to, let's see. I got any grenades on me? Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh. Trouble.
Halt! What? You wear the mark of Caesar. You making...
Right.
Our way.
Yep.
The trip will...
Now, where's Benny at?
Under penalty of death, the prisoner is forbidden to speak with you until Caesar has permitted it.
Damn.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get result. The question... Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch. Down the hill at the west end. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch... Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying. Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. I think the platinum chip. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want... So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legion... Talk to Benny on your...
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation. That we do, baby. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House... Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Got it.
It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the... They found the chip. I wasn't
All right.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the
All right. Come on, Granny.
All right.
Oh yeah, I think once we take out Mr. House, we straight up go for the Olmedas. Forgot how to do their quest. If you guys remember, back me up on it, would you kindly? Sound like Atlas all of a sudden.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you. Caesar has put a lot of trust.
Right.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the bird man again.
The Almerta quest. Oh, here we go.
I do wish you'd come and met with me at the Lucky 38 when you first arrived on the Strip. Or after Benny fled, even. Quite an honor you spurned my invite.
Okay.
You would be the first person to set foot inside the Lucky 38 in over 200 years. But you still wound up here, right where I wanted you. I knew I could rely on Caesar to return the platinum chip to you. The platinum chip unlocks this bunker. Hence, you have it. Hence, Benny was captured or killed.
He's still alive.
Possibly by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's legion. Hence Caesar wants... But that's not going to happen.
Alright.
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the... That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be... I see. You're in a predicament. Just off the turbine room down below are 3 power regulators. It's a redundant system. Only one is needed. Go ahead and destroy one. The explosion will be large enough. The platinum chip. There's a... That...
Alright, we'll see one.
I like to think you...
Alright, so just blow up one to...
This is now.
Alright, blow up one so they'll think I took it out. Got it.
Combat.
What kind of fucking flamethrower is strong enough to fuck up something like that? Oh. All right. Hospital. All right. Let's see. Contest. Got it.
Move along, please.
Alright. So it's safe to just walk down here. Alright, he said pretty much we could blow up one, so we just gotta be very careful. Computer room. Ta-da! Where's Granny? You know, I thought these robots would, these guys would have been a little more chill with me turning this shit on. Oh wait, I blew up one. All you needed was just one? No. Uh-oh. I think I misread that. I just need to blow up one. It was supposed to be just keep one working, not
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I...
Okay, I think we might have royally flippity dumpity humpity dumpity fucked up. So let's see, data, roll map, roll map, data, radio. Oh, quest. All right. Blue. All right. You should be fine. All right, data, quests, roll map. Okay, we're good. All right, the upgrade's up. Now we just have to tell Yasmin what's up, and now we just gotta take over Mr. House. Shoot, this might be a long haul stream. Fuck yeah, love these long haul streams. Oh, we're out here.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
What is the file?
Well, the Legion is one side will... That's what... Or... It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the... Wow. Do you have any idea how special... Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the... The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one... Of course you do. So, the platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's Did I just say... Really? An army of Securitrons, upgraded no less. What a development. An army like that should be enough to defend Vegas from... I'm gonna say anybody.
All right. Let's see now. Let's go with dealing with Mr. House. Weapons.
Well, howdy, partner. I see you brought a friend.
All right, myself got it. All right.
Congratulations. You can bring your friends too. Be like just there and
all right, to the penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
All right, now where is that?
Goodbye.
Jackpot. Data. Item, weapon. Let's see, where is my stem? Little boy. Collection. There's my stem.
Step away, me.
Why are you doing this?
Analyst. Analyst cancels.
Hold on. Now hold on. Just a moment. Turn around and leave, and I won't attack you any further.
Anyway, I could just, I wish there was a way I could just, you know, just turn.
Stay away from the console. It doesn't do anything.
Why can't I just disable him from the from the controls instead of, you know, unsealing Mr. House, you know? I don't know, I'm asking too much.
If this statement is being broadcast, I am deceased. Please approach a Securitron and take one of the printed obituaries.
Well.
Searching for target. Confirm a recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved.
Alright. I just gotta find our good buddy, Yes Man, to tell him what's up.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
Excuse me?
Hi. This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Ta-da!
Wow, Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Wait, so that's what the platinum chip does. Interesting. Mr. House had a whole demonstration planned for you. Just head downstairs to the lowest level to check it out. You'll see.
Oh, that's some good coffee. And water.
Step closer to the demonstration area, please. Okay, so you're familiar with Securitrons by now, obviously. I mean, some of your best friends are Securitrons, right?
Yeah.
Our titanium alloy housing does a good job for protecting our delicate electronic insides from small arms and primary and shrapnel. Our left arm contains an X-25 Gatling laser, quite deadly against soft targets at medium range. That looks like fun. And for close-range suppression and crowd control, we have this handy-dandy 9mm submachine gun. Nice. All of this is old hat, right? Here is where it gets interesting. Turns out that those are our secondary weapons. All this time we've been running the Mark I operating system, which doesn't have drivers for our primary weapons. Imagine! Now watch this. I'm downloading the Mark II OS to all Securitrons on the network. It makes quite a difference. With the M235 missile launcher, we can engage ground and air and a rapid-fire T-28 grenade launching system makes us deadly in close-range engagements. Woo! Look at that! The OS upgrade also includes drivers for our onboard auto repair systems. Just try to hurt us now.
Auto repair?
This software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. you enjoyed this demonstration. You can come back up and see me or be on your way. I know you're a busy person.
Woo, nice. All right. This one's for our good buddies at let's see.
Goodbye.
And now the NCR are gonna be on your ass. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this gives me enough to make sure I get that that fancy schmanky code when I do the what was it? Code when I do Lonesome Road. Wow, this cocktail lounge looks good. All right, presidential suit. Casino.
Hey, if you've been able to bug Mr. House... We haven't received any information yet from the bug. Please report back...
Oh, that's strange. Data. Well, the moon comes over the... Alright, contact with the Brotherhood. Yeah, I mean, we could just pretty much fuck up the Omertas.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora.
Yo, looking for the fall, Yama? Honey?
You'll get these.
Whoop. I did not. Oh, fuck! Uh-oh.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Off a little bit. Whoa!
Get behind me.
I'm here.
Get him, Granny! Well, looks like we got... Looks like Omerta's about to get El Fayot. What the fuck? Oh yeah, these guys are fucking dying. Oh, dude got himself a FAMAS? Damn. I switch games from time to time.
That should keep.
But no matter what, it's like I love playing games. Right now it's just New Vegas. Well, it might change today, I don't know. But... Why? What did that guy do? Uh-oh. Well, shit. Collabs, I don't know. It's mostly one of those friends-only scenarios, if that's the case.
I'm gonna make mincemeat out of you.
Whoops. Where the fuck's the exit? Ah! I don't want to hurt those civilians. Keep running, civilians. Get him, Granny! Woo! I see 5-way. No thanks.
I'm hit.
Okay, Granny? Granny, you okay? Oh no. Oh no. Holy shit!
If you don't leave now, Leo
Who's there?
Oh, eight. I don't go out any AIDS. I mean medical aid, not that kind of aid. Damn it! I could have just walked out there, but no, I thought I could go Gudge, please. Okay, so that definitely went south to the bloody border on the Omertas.
Watch out!
Alright, let's go get back arcade again, because oh my god, I went very, very south to the border of what happened with. Let's see. So right now, Eastside, Northgate, Crimson Caravan County, Gunrunners. And that escalated critically. That really got out of hand. Like, holy shit. Besides, those guys were working for the Legion anyway, so fuck them.
What's up? Back in your good grade? I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Oh, sweet. What's up?
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this. I know I'm just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help out.
What's up?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
Navarro.
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
What happened in Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Damn, where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Well, they know more, I'll do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
All right. Alright, let's go hunting for the remnants. Yeah, this might be a long stream. Sweet. But first things first, gotta check the door again. BRB. Oh, wrong button. Data. Oh, one's in Jacobstown. Oh, the doctor is one of the remnants?
Is there something else I can do for you?
Arcade Gannon has asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave of the Mojave.
I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
How's your...
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back.
Right. Alright, that's one
What's
down.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out.
It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
He worked for what was mattered to them.
Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone. But he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
You saved a lot more lives if you ask me, dude.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside? Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us? It really must be bad out there if he's sending you to us. Is the idea that we swoop in by vertibird, guns blazing? I'll be there, but it won't mean squat if the rest of the... Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Right.
Uh-huh.
We've been taking some hits.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years. And with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him. Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Hell yeah.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving. Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries? Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling? I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser. Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Yeah, he's
Moreno
grumpy.
took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Damn. Don't be...
I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then? Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew. I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all. Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in.
And then I realized I was muted. Fuck.
My part of the passphrase is dear.
Alright.
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time. Some of the things we...
Damn, sounded like she had a lot of fun.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too.
Aww.
She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded. As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
Right, we got the Enclave squad. Guess we're on top of it? It's a door. Ooh, you okay, Gannon? Dear old friends were never Navarro. Whoa. That's that old school, yeah.
Hey there! Glad to see you made it here all right. So... Moreno, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. Day one, we didn't. Still, I'm not convinced Moreno hates. You've got only one chance.
Oh shit, he's leaving.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any...
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest. When Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end. But at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done. I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get. I honestly didn't expect you to say that. When I talked to you about Daisy and the others, you seem to put a lot of value in loyalty to the past. What's changed?
You were born in Navarro. You are your own man. You have a fight. You have yours.
True enough, I suppose. Getting them back together must be worth more than me spraying plasma all over the dam. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while. Thanks again.
Alrighty.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk. The training might take several hours.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. And since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you.
No way! Got my own set of Enclave armor? Damn, I'm gonna wear this with pride once the thing starts. Oh boy. Yeah. And oh shit.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything at all, it's the least I could do. All I ask is that you put it to good use. This place has lived in the shadow of Caesar for long enough.
Damn right.
I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you are. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye.
Yeah. That was awesome. Before we go to the dam and kick ass, data world map. I think we gotta sell one final score. Coordinates you receive lead you to this canyon filled with storm-tossed wreckage beyond lies the divide. Lonesome Road is intended for experienced couriers. Do not take companions with you on this road ahead, nor bring any you find out with you. You are carry whatever equipment you have. By restriction, however, if the journey proves too difficult and you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps and return to the Mojave at any time. You are prepared, then continue on to the storm of the divide. History awaits. Time to walk the road. pretty much. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, the Sierra Madre was scary, but this is worse. Much worse than the Sierra Madre. You can go back home. You can go home, courier. Lonesome. Breathing mask. I get you. Unlock prototype pop. Does that sound play some kind of memory glitch? It wasn't your boot up singers, it wasn't recording. Something about someone called Ralphie? Probably just some old data floating around in your memory, nothing to worry about. I think I could use your help getting out. Can you come with me?
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. We've boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
What's the recurring of your development? Are you saying you could override electronic security? Only panels with dish-shaped receivers? Panels on the main room has one, I think. What was the voice in your creator? What happened to him? Well, I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. Maybe you'll need to see him again. Maybe you'll see him again someday. Alright, let's go. Nuclear fucking warhead.
Dr. Grant? What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm too...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here, I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here!
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Sounds like Dr. really cared about you. However, you're still not making sense, Edie. Dr. Grant sounds like a Alright, who the hell is General Winters? Probably mentioning Colonel Autumn. Dr. Gray sounds like a war crime waiting to happen. Yeah, that's telling me I would have beat the crap out of her. Oh, you kissed your mother with that move? That's a terrible story, Edie, but we should get moving. A little Edie. You know something's fucked up when let's see. Getting, pouring. Deactivate second level security tabs. Ooh. Don't need to worry about this guy. Yeah. Definitely we could take some of the stuff off of him. Yoink. Give me a second, phone's calling. It's you, Cedra, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, you still there, Seti? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I left at that moment. Bleh. All cap, yeah, I'm just going to see if I could do the Lonesome run at the Hoover Dam fight today. I got nothing else to do. Yeah, I have those. Man, the moment you came by, the phone had to call. Ugh, I hate it when that happens. Oh. Right in front of my face syndrome. It's always that. It's always f***ing that. Wrong language. Alright. Oh, I do want to find all the upgrades to Edie, too. While I'm here. Yeah, it's for the story. It might be short, but my god, do I love it. It's my second favorite, next to Old World Blues. And honestly, my opinion, pretty much Ulysses is the true final boss of New Vegas. That too. Whenever my cowboy run had me use the Bowie knife.
There's your signal. Faint, but there. You came. Good. Curious, maybe. You walked the Mojave without a flag on your back. That'll end soon.
I don't need no flag.
15 and not have a nation's shadow fall on you. Maybe you just need to be tested, or you believe in nothing. We'll see.
Maybe you have better tell me who you are and what you want.
I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways that matter. Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now.
We never spoken before. I'd remember your voice.
Words are the only way couriers meet. Sometimes it's the paths we walk. But no, we've never spoken before now. You may not know my voice, but we've walked the same places. The long 15 to Prim. That wasn't the only road you ever walked. I've been to your home, the place you kept returning to. May not be the place you were born, was the place you gave life to. Same thing. People forget couriers can keep communities alive until the day they're gone and their breath catches in their throat.
So you're the one that sent the radio message. Listen.
Not my given name. Close enough. Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had 2 flags, and he had to make them one.
Ulysses, not the myth. You're honoring history, not story.
History, yes. Ulysses walked a hard road. A general, like Caesar and Oliver. He was brown and stubborn, gave him strength on the battlefield. He led his side to victory, turned 2 flags into one. That's when he lost. When the fighting was done, the sickness took hold. Lesson there, if history's to be believed, one you should heed.
You brought me here to talk to you. If you wanted to kill me, you came from death.
No, I couldn't. And I'm thinking you can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the land do the killing for you. That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. So's vows, promises. Last bit's more important to me than the first.
Wait, so you swore not to kill me? Why?
What kind of world would this be if Courier killed Courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words.
Chose Ulysses because of the 2 flags. I tied to the war in the Mojave.
War. Call it that. Our part in it. Ulysses wasn't made for the flag he followed. He wasn't made for peace. That's the lesson. If you follow a symbol to the end, ask yourself what that means. More important, ask what happens after the end.
Enough talking. You went in a lot of trouble to lure me here, so let's get on with this.
America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there.
We share history, then before we go forward, I want to know the past.
Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have, nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. Any laws of mine, I have already cast away in the divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive.
Fine, I'll find this trigger and then I'll come find you.
The divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger. Road gets rougher from here. Courier left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
I do love wandering.
Woo!
I almost went Shibuya. Ah! Well, that almost went south. Ow, 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 ow. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, game. Let me switch the weapon. His Edie's okay. I think? Blade of the Wet. Oh, hell yeah. What's down here? Yeah, I didn't need to know what's down here. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh, ow, ee, ow, ooh, ow, ee, ow, ooh, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it's Ulysses' log, never mind.
Emptiness here, like the sands of the Great Salt Lake, echoed, the beating in the divide sky, like storm drums of the White Legs. Ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant to ruin all who could. Might stand against him, but the White Legs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers, so gave them purpose, turned their hunger into a weapon. The wall of New Canaan, too high for Caesar, too proud maybe, or maybe something there from his past that needed supply caches, and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums. In the firing of shells, taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me, they called me the flag bearer.
Oh, hell yeah.
In my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back did. I learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, history came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there, no matter how far you walk.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I just saw them. Happy save. Ooh, the thermal lances. Oh, sweet, another tri-beam razor rifle. Right. Oh, thank you, Edie. Oh, there's another one. Oh, hell yeah! Two batteries. Oh, shit. Dude, have the red glare. Oh, got me a turbo on me. Red glare. This bad boy stay with me. Here we go. Yeah, I know how it works. Just point, click, boom. Oh shit. Oh shit. Man, they all using sniper rifles. They are fucking me up. Weapon. Let's see. It's a good weapon to you. Keep these guys nasty. I got any more, Ziti came to back me up. A gas pistol? What the hell is this? Where's that damn gun? Where's... Uh-oh. Let's see, where's my gauss rifle at? Wait, where's Blister's corpse at? Ah. If there's anything good around here. Let's see, where's my data radar at?
approval for her damned efficiency guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
Wheeler was really protective of his iBots, huh? I can't believe they approved that. I met enough robots to know they're more than just machines. You see why he left that place then. Hope those bastards got what was coming to them. Oh, they did. Let's press on. Tunnelers. Yeah, you know these things are more strong fucked up when they somehow somebody will kill a death claw. I swear I'm missing an eyeball. Oh god, these fuckers are strong. Really fast weapon. What am I talking about? Fastest weapon I got for energy. Yeah. the high road.
There you are. You went quiet for a time, and that signal came in strong from your machine, like a heartbeat. Made your way through old world towns, the tunnels that join them. Now, the high road. For all you've seen behind you, there's worse along this stretch. Deathclaws hunt the marked men, and they also hunt what burrows below.
What burrows below? You mean those creatures in the underpass?
Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below.
Radiation from the war might have created them, then detonates waste caused them to surface?
Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place. Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation.
I've never seen creatures like that before.
They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years. Probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups. More than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave. Once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds.
Been to Denver? That's a Legion territory.
Mojave and the Divide are the only places I've walked. Walked the east, too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job.
Found some recordings from you in Hopeville.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the Divide better than I thought. Had tech from the Big Empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the Divide.
You won't have recordings of those messages if they didn't matter to you.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them. Heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter. If history matters. We'll see at the end of the road.
Right. Is this the high road? Where does it lead?
At the end of the high road lies Ashton. Its silo. That machine I'm with you. It can open it, wake it up. Like it did the one in Hopeville.
Yeah, a lot of hate for the robot with me. I can hear it in your voice.
Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. Your machine, it's just a tool, made of wreckage of the Divide. All that was brought here.
And when we first spoke in Hopeville, you mentioned you swore not to kill me. Why?
You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though. Getting this far. We walk the same road. Carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the Divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine.
Road leads nowhere. There's nothing in the Divide.
Many in the Mojave think the Divide divides nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the Divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was.
What made you think this leads home?
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind. A moment where you know who you are, the history of it. And they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the Divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the Divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
I've walked a lot of roads behind before. It doesn't mean anything.
It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside, that speaks to what you are. Proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the Divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new nation, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line.
There's no other supply line to the Mojave beyond the Long 15.
Not anymore. If one existed, the two-headed bear would have claimed it. And it tried to. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
I didn't know my gut was on the wrong one. Shit. I'll go for the natural series. Ooh, the advance right here. Oh yeah, this is the good shit. Yeah, I can't say no to getting this. Damn, she's looking badass with this armor. Eight. Psycho, 1 Russian water. my little buddy you're fucking with, bitch. Holy shit, I'm fucking one-shotting death claws now. Jesus. Do I have any stealth boys on me? Let's make sure we don't get attached. And even I suck at talking. Oh shit.
Yeah, all due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again? I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear? Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? And I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
Sounds like Dr. really was a bit of a rogue element. Did you record everything that said around you? Really? Well, I better be careful what I say around you, too. No, Edie, I don't want to hear about the recordings of you to me, because that's just wrong. Let's get going. Yeah, you know it's time to wrap up the game when you start one-shotting death claws.
The divide sky torn like that. Man's generations and family. Caesar respects such strength, I told them. That was truth. Even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these new Canaanites value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Wolpus was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please the screams. No need for bombs when hate will do. I asked the White Legs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. The new Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others, civilization, a hand from the past, not history, but maybe a past deeper, farther than that to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not another symbol like bear and bull with no meaning in the present.
Damn it. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh boy.
Very far. Fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
But you're trying to get all the way to Navarro? Isn't that in the NCR territory? Really turning you loose on your own? That must have been scary. Sounds like it wasn't easy for him either. It really would proud of you make it this far. Come on, man, keep going. run shit. Things are going kaboom over here, and I don't like it. Get in here or not? Yoink.
Nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
What happened here?
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
Said I brought it back from the west?
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos, they exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
You saw what that happened, then how did you survive?
Should have died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign.
This is revenge for nearly killing you then?
Not the name I'd give it. Not the name the dead would give it. Soldiers of the bear died here. Legion died too. My brothers, still dying. Both of them, all around us. None of the people that lived here survived. Yet all of the West and the East, they hold on as the divide tears at them. Revenge isn't the message I have for you. More than that, courier.
This package you said it had markings. What was it?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside, more complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
I'm responsible for this. There's no way I could have known.
If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
I didn't intend to send off the missile over the divide.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go. To do their killing.
You wanted me to come to the divide. I'm here. Now.
Your road's not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
This canyon is miles long, maybe longer. Where can I find you?
At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Oh, another one.
tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect. Defiled it. Lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove. When I remembered, they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots. And the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that.
Dad!
It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as
Careful,
ghosts.
Tommy.
Hateful,
I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous.
Another
Look,
history.
he's hurt.
Gone.
Can we take him home, Dad?
Carried.
Maybe Mom can fix him.
Alone.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
Sounds like that kid was perfectly fond of you. Why did you leave? Where did this happen? Dylan, what? Come on, you're making that name up. It was Chicago. Come on, Edie, let's go. Illinois? Ooh, I'm gonna repair this little bad boy. There we go. Okay, what did I found weird this time? Ooh, another one. Increasing your damage with beam weapons by 5. He also gains +5 damage while he is in you. Oh yeah, now that's a good ass upgrade. The tunneler. Sounds like they blew out your primary Starlight jets. I can't believe you kept going after that. What was that? That sounded bad. Or you didn't make it all the way to Imparo. Readers, amateurs, I've tracked on the savages for. You're lucky you got away from them. They would have sold you for a scrap in a heartbeat. Whoa. Oh shit. left wing.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Vault-Tec Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Suddenly, a lot of things make more sense. Is that what you're doing? You're trying to find your way home? Don't worry, I won't let mean old generals get you. Sometimes I feel the same way. Why do you think I became a courier? Come on, E. We gotta fly forward and fly south if we want to get to the end of the divide. I love this little guy. I think he's one of my favorite companions.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive. But no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it, bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
Edie's not going anywhere.
You gave it a name. What was it to you? Companion, slave, weapon, all of that. Nothing compared to its primary function. It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time. Gone back home, and none of this would have happened. But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
You're not taking Idie from me.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts. Just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening. What's inside that machine. That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big Mountain Access Code, Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Oh, shit. Gotta get my buddy back. Ain't touching my little homie, Dad. Must have been an override function piggybacked on my broadcast. That's what pulled you here. You okay? What happened? You just took off like you're flying. Oh, of course I came after you. I won't go and leave you behind. Whatever he's planning, usually Zelway wants you here. Come on, I hate to disappoint you. Yay for meds! Once you send this over, you cannot return until you end this. Yeah, anything else you want to do before I take care of it now. The old flag. Flag of the old world. Right, BRB citizens.
So you came, courier. To what? Watch your homeland burn one last time? Kill me, perhaps? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here, on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
What happened at the Divide, what I did was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
If you blame me for the divide, then let me answer for it, not others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
This is between you and me and not anyone else.
No. The paths we've walked, the roads, and the flags above them carry equal blame. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
Can't destroy the West, even with all the missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
You might not believe in nations, I do.
Yet you follow nothing at all. You have walked the Mojave. Let the shadow of flags fall upon you. Yet walk carelessly. No allegiance. Your words empty as your actions.
I need to know why you're doing this, not for my sake, for history's sake.
The why of it. You taught me the why of it. If you believe in something enough, you must be willing to let it burn, lest it claim you. These governments of the two-headed bear, the Legion, they carry old world ideas into an age that no longer needs them, where they cannot live.
I'm not talking about the NCR or the Legion, I'm talking about our history.
Our history. The divide. That history has been written. Its lessons learned. There's nothing more to be dug from these cracks in the earth. No more fury to be torn from its sky.
Shit. I won't have anything beyond words to change your mind. You won't listen, it's over.
I'll finish history's work. If the divide couldn't kill you, let's end.
Damn it, I wanted to see if I could talk to Malvit.
So you can. If you seek to anger me, word.
All you are is a veg of me, following my road, letting my history dictate.
What do I care for your perspective? You walk blindly, foolishly into death, your own and others. You do not.
Oops. No danger there. You skip past where you build the community move onto killing one.
Nothing can prevent what comes. The missiles will launch. These questions, your words or mine, what do they matter to you?
Even if the missiles launch and I die here, if I can convince you, that's enough for me.
It is enough. It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the divide. You have spoken truly. There is a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people, yet it may not matter. The divide still stands against us.
You've already handled everything you can throw at us.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and a bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the divide.
Alright.
They come for us, and west.
CD for help.
Experiment log 369248/A. I bought Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding. Initial tests of the override system are promising. Against unsecured or lightly encrypted targets, the iBots have a 98% success rate. More heavily protected systems are still problematic. Military-grade encryption presents a very real possibility of critical overload of key systems. We've stopped tests before any robots were destroyed. But if we don't address the problem, our iBots will fry themselves hacking military networks.
No, Edie, I won't let you sacrifice yourself like this. There has to be another way. This is really, you want to say, okay, go ahead, step the missile, and goodbye. Fare thee well, Edie. Saying. Well, I'd like to find the other Edie if I can.
Hopeville burned, lightless in the night. Invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes.
I know.
Or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, she turned her back on her home for the second time and made her way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until she stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road she would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside her feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Women do. Through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
It's true that the only way for war to change is if people do. we go. Ulysses' final message.
Last tape, last message. In case you best me. If you're hearing this, you have, through blood or word, this message and all that lies with it. It is for you, courier. If you want to know why of things. This world, I've walked a good part of it. I stopped only because of you. What you did gave me pause. Long. I crossed the Colorado, the first among the Legion to see Hoover Dam in all its glory. An old world wall, yet bridging two sides. And beyond it, a symbol of a two-headed bear. An idea great enough to challenge Caesar himself. Might kill him taking it, whether he won or lost. The bull needs to fight, needs the challenge. Without it, it falters, dies in the dust. Might be a lesson there, in you and me. Leave the thought behind the message to you. My message is this. The destruction that has been wrought at the Divide, or elsewhere, if you can stop me, it can happen again. It will keep happening. If war doesn't change, men must change, and so must their symbols. Even if it is nothing at all, know what you follow, courier. Just as I followed you to the end. Whatever your symbol, carry it on your back and wear it proudly when you stand at Hoover Dam.
Damn right I will. There we go. Yeah, I definitely gotta wear the duster for this. Data, world map. Yeah, like I said, I love doing that. Just so I can get this duster.
Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Yeah, it looks like I'm a glitch. So once again, let me. I gotta exit the game that way. There we go. Let's see. I should find that. Let's see. So that's the clone, Hidden Valley.
Listen very closly and do as I... And over... There's nothing...
They keep thinking about crap. Oh, what?
How the hell did you get in here? Normally, I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will... Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me.
What is with these guys?
How did you find us, stranger? You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespass. The security of this bunker is my form. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider. An NCR ranger has begun to set up... Very well. Paladin Ramos, you are not to understand.
Yeah, they got an eye on me, so I gotta do
You'll
it.
find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back.
Okay, what is with these guys in this? Them bugs say they only did it because they seen a 6 giant on a bed, but...
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy... Got some claws on you, little lady. Dobbs is my name. Now...
Dobson? Dobson, they got Dobson here. Nobody cares.
You've seen that with your own 2 eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequent, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers.
Oh, Andrew Dobson! Like a damn bear. Man, it took me like a hot minute to realize it.
Stand back from the door.
Wow, ain't that irony?
How did you resolve the situation? Gone. Why did he leave? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasant, stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind.
There we go.
What I wish to discuss with you can wait for once I get settled in the command.
First things first, I gotta do.
Beg your pardon, but...
Alright, there we go. I gotta attack.
Welcome to the Ultra... I said... We... and...
Whoops. Yeah, we'll just ignore the white gloves. They do nothing. totally not like it's because I hated that quest last time I was here on the last stream. Yeah, remember that one was glitching the fuck out, citizens, if you're there.
The recent disturbance at the tops has been
an entire army of... Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? This... What I meant is, you should get to know the... You know, or... I think you should visit the other families on the Strip. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip too. Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That... If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be... You got it. That's 3 down, 2 to go. Say no more, say no more. That's 4 down. Okay, consider them forgotten. That accounts for all the tribes you needed. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just... Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it... I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale. But according to projections, Mr... Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important. You are so... Forget about the president. We've got something more important to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had... Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
Oh, okay. You try to make... Fair enough.
Great. When this is taken care of...
Resolve. Do not be afraid to patronize the tops.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes it
Whoa, no!
nuclear winter.
Woo! Well, ain't that a Deus Ex Machina? Ain't that right, citizens?
Stay out of the control room and...
Alright, override chip is in.
Are you ready to head for the... Well, one, just see...
You're right.
Great! So I've been looking over... It turns out there are 2... You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to... The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, you don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on... Good!
Oh, this is it. You are committing the fight for the independent Vegas for the Battle of Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point in Road 2. Let's do this!
You must get to the control.
Alright, guys, let's do
install
this.
the override chip.
No gods, no masters, or kings. Oh, they break out the big guns. Hey, Legion! Birdman sends us regard.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
Thanks, guys.
I warned you.
Hi! Nice to see you again.
Hey, buddy.
So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or that'll activate a certain army of Securitron.
Send the power to the fort. Let's get our army ready.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the
You're damn right, Cedra!
Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Maybe we should just follow the exit. Man, Legion are about to get a brutal wake-up call. Oh, snap! Oh yeah, the fort got fucked. It's the remnants! Oh, this is so fucking awesome. Got the boomers, got the pretty much the remnants back me up. We got this. That's right, you're running away, you damn dirty larpers. Hey, we're going the right way, right? Data world map. Got me an army with me, bitches. Well, if I'm gonna go out in style, it's time to go out in style. he dabbed before he dies, like the dabbing legion. I've never seen a leech dab before they died.
And who are you to come before me? You don't bear the mark of the bear, yet you are ready for battle.
What? Kaiser wasn't brave enough to come take the dam himself?
Kaiser's will is made truth through me. I am a hammer against all that defy his rule. If you seek to stand against me, you shall fall as the West falls.
Maybe you're willing to listen to reason?
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
The battle is decided. That's what I am here. Oh, you could take the West. Holding it is another matter.
I have no need to hold it. Anything the West sends against me shall break against the wall that is the Legion.
And they don't need to send an army. Your supply lines will kill you first.
You think we would march without a means of resupply? We have the fort. We will have the dam. Other communities will fall. And we shall harvest as we move west. We only need move forward.
There's no communities to support you in the West. You've seen to that.
There are many towns, many slaves, ripe for the taking as the tribes from the east were.
Settlements west are not self-sufficient tribes. They need NCR and the caravan.
You rely too much on the trappings of civilization. The people of the West were once tribes. They will relearn their ways, or...
As a legate, do you believe that, or are you taking a chance?
Long ago, when taking Denver, I had to face such a challenge. Many died over many years to claim the city as ours. It was the lines of food and water that nearly broke the Legion's strength, and the lack of tribals near that cursed city. When I felt in that struggle, I felt as I saw the map of the West. The West is a trap. The bear has already been caught in it, and it is dying.
I have faith. Trade helped us survive the Great War. It will do so again.
Then when I return, woman of the West, we shall see if your belief will withstand the blades of the Legion. But I shall give you the time you need to prepare.
And I grant you the time as well.
Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, courier. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Ooh, one last level up for the road. Just for the hell of it.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Hold that thought, General. I want you to introduce you to some friends.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? I was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
General, who was dinosaurs? Who was dinosaurs? Leave at once.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Are you that wise?
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you in your tire to tell you with a rugged barrage?
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere.
Bluff because you're talking and not attacking?
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
A sycophant tells me yes.
Ah, hell. Can't believe we got suckered by a slip of a woman. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best were making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
God. Oh. My body's telling me, my heart is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. I don't know, sister. Should I? Should I? Alright, is that all because I got... Was that all because I got some work to do and words don't mean much around here?
Fine. Come on, man. We're moving out.
I did everything in my power just to not do it.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I
Hey, did you paint yourself to look like Mr. House by any chance?
Together. It was fun. Take care.
Take care, yes, man.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the woman responsible for a truly free New Vegas. She ensured that Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and that neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Oh, come on!
Arcade was tending to the locals of Freeside when he learned that Caesar's Legion had been defeated, and NCR was being pushed out of New Vegas. Though he found that independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it would be, Arcade did his best to help the locals govern themselves.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
And that was Fallout New Vegas. Still a damn good game. Well, I had to mod the fuck out of it just to make sure it works properly. I just wish pretty much Bethesda would let someone else make some more Fallout games while we wait for you know, Elder Scrolls 6 or something, but that's about it. And that's about it for me today, citizens. I hope you'll have fun with me in the Mojave. Now I just gotta figure out what to play now since pretty much New Vegas is finally wrapped up. I got something. I gotta think of something soon. Until then, citizens, I will catch y'all later. This is Swade 9 saying good night, God bless, and take care, y'all. Peace. Later.